Hi, I'm Dave and I help business leaders to use technology more effectively. Today I want to talk about data retention, why this is important. Well, what a lot of people don't realize is that traditionally people would have a file server and they just put data in there and they set permissions on different folders. But for the last, I don't know how many odd years, we've had this ability to control how long data is kept around for. Now, that doesn't sound that important, but in an age of AI and ransomware, data exfiltration, people stealing your data, we need to only keep data for as long as we need to, and we need to make sure that data is accurate. That was the whole point of the Data Protection Act back in the day. But what we're doing now is we need to decide how long we should keep things lying around for. How long do you think you should keep your spam emails for? How long do you think you should keep? Well, it's a good example of this. Like, if you opened your junk mail that comes into your house, or your pizza flyers and letters to invite you to apply for credit cards, do you file them away and index them and keep them for the next 7 years? What about your end of year accounts? So there needs to be a differentiation in how you maintain and move this data. And what we can do is, especially if you're using the Microsoft stack, Microsoft SharePoint and OneDrive, we can set data retention policies before we even create the data on certain folders. So for example, the 2020 accounts data, we can set it to be deleted in 2 years' time because we're not going to need, or 3 years' time because we're not going to need it anymore. But we're going to want to keep some of that data, so we can set different permissions, different statuses on different data. If you work with a customer and you capture their address, their date of birth, their mother's maiden name, their credit card information, how long do you need that data for? You might want to keep, for example, their email address to market to them later on and know how much they've spent with you, but you probably don't need all that other information. So a good data retention policy should help you keep the data that you need, but only the data you need, and get rid of the rest of it. Because while storage in data is cheap, it's not necessarily desirable, because if you do have a ransomware attack and that data stolen, there's a lot more repercussions from that problem. Now, if you're in construction and you're creating digital twins, I think that's really interesting because you're opening yourselves up to a lot of liability. If your installers didn't install the windows properly and they leak, and in 10 years' time, all those windows have to be replaced, and you've got that liability, you don't really want that information recorded. I understand that. But obviously, you've got to keep the data for 10 years at least. So what I prefer to do is, as you're building out the process, and if you're using a BIM tool, this is easy, decide what data you're going to keep as part of the handover pack that's going to go into the digital twin, and then that gets kept. Now, I work with some architect clients, and often these projects just sit on the shelf for years and years and years. So it's really important that you decide before you start the project, how long are you going to keep the data for? Set that policy on the data, and that your staff understands how to use these tools effectively. But obviously, you want to do it at the management level. You don't want your staff to be able to say, well, delete this data after 30 days if it's business critical. Several times I've been asked, can you recover this data because the staff member left and they deleted all this stuff? So, yeah, but at the management level, you want to keep on top of this stuff. So these tools already exist. All you've got to do is start using them. If you need help with it, reach out to me. I can show you how to get started, and more than happy to help support you and your IT team to make sure you've got a data retention policy that works and delivers business value. That is, you're keeping everything you need and you're getting rid of the stuff you don't need, because you don't want to be your staff to be filing pizza flyers and keeping them for 7 years. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.